So the assignment is do research and share one recent headline, news story, research article, or public debate about gender in America. And so the assignment I'm coming into this with, or the news story, that's the word I should have used earlier, that I'm coming into this with is Bath and Body Works manager is fired because of a company's pronoun policy. And this is a controversial one to choose, I know. And basically it is, I found it on Fox News. I heard news. I don't really don't research the news often, but I looked it up and it says they're pretty reliable. And so, or credible. They're pretty credible. What is it about? It's in the title. But basically, and who was affected? Basically, there was this lady named Jocelyn Bowden, who was a manager at Bath and Body Works for 3 years. And all the employees said she was great. She was awesome. The whole team there loved her. And then in February of this year, this new hire comes on, and this new hire is someone who Jocelyn said was biologically female, but they go by their identity. Their gender identity is male. So they were transgender, basically. And Jocelyn is she's this manager, and she's like, my beliefs are, that there's two genders, and that whatever gender you're born with, that's the gender you are. And that's her faith. That's what her faith says. That's what she's believed. And so this coworker comes on and is hired, and she's like, I'll call you by whatever name you choose, like the name you want to go by, I will call you that. But because of what I believe, my religious beliefs, I can't call you off of male pronouns. And so this other employee who was hired, they go to the higher ups in the company, and they file a discrimination report. And against this manager. And this manager, she ends up getting fired. I think it was in March, or maybe May. March or April or May. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But she ends up getting fired. And now she is filing a charge of discrimination as well. Because she was fired. And I know you all might be thinking, why would you choose this? Why would you talk about this topic or this story? And when I saw it, I was like, this kind of displays what's going on. It does it in two ways. The first way being that we've got, you know, two sides. We've got oh, people are here and it's gonna be loud. But we've got two people who have their own truth, and both of them in this story were both of their truths were denied, and they each had their own reaction to how it was denied, or not affirmed, basically. And this is what I would say is displaying the communication and that beliefs in the gender identities and all this stuff in America today, because if either side had gone and like both sides were, like I said, denied their truth. You've got this person who's transgender, and they get confronted by this manager who doesn't believe the same thing. This manager, their truth doesn't line up with this other person's truth. I don't know why it doesn't say what role this other person had or what their name was. I wish it did. But and then you've got this manager who gets fired for not affirming this other person's truth. And, you know, now they're fighting for what they believe, for their truth to be affirmed. Like, you've got both sides wanting each side to be affirmed. Like, they believe it was unright for them to be fired because of their beliefs. Like, this is what they believe, and so they couldn't affirm this other person, and they were fired, demonstrating that their belief wasn't affirmed. And then you've got this other person who is transgender, who their pronouns weren't being accepted by this manager. Their belief wasn't being affirmed. And that's something that is hard, because how do you find the one truth in that situation? Like, how do we decide that they're, like, what is true? Because both these people in this situation, like I said, their truths were denied. Well, they were denied because it wasn't believed to be true. Like, that made any sense. And so, I don't know. That's just kind of the question I've been asking and, like, seeing is, like, where's the middle ground, I guess? And is there a middle ground? Yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't know if that